I'm gonna say 2-3 years ago, you turned down a deal with Rock Nation. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
You had the song
Ghetto Gospel.
Yeah. Ghetto Gospel. That shit was going crazy. And they gave you a deal? They offered you a deal?
Mm-hmm. First, it was a record deal for $5 million with a respectable percentage, but it was a 360 deal where they got paid off everything. They got paid off my streaming and my touring and performance rights and all of that shit. And then I denied that deal, and then the counter offer was a management deal for the same $5 million, but the only thing that was excluded was publishing merch, and it was like some other shit. But basically, it was like a very intricate, fancy way of not being in a 360 contract, but something so close to it, it still made me feel uncomfortable because it's like, damn. Once again, at that point, I'm already at a point where I probably got 20 artists at that time, 25 artists or something, but Peso's a part of my line. It was like, then that's another thing as well. I also learned that if I signed one of those deals, then I would have to give up the monthly streaming checks that I'm making and to suffice for the budget that I would have received from signing the contract. And to me, in a 12-month span, that didn't make sense for me or my artists to a certain extent because, like I said, it's a lottery. We might make $500,000 off streaming one month. We might make $700,000. We might make $200,000. But still, everybody getting paid every month, even if they couldn't drop music, if they couldn't drop a video, just off of the catalog and all the music that they have and the work that they've done, it keeps them making money no matter what. At the end of the day, it didn't make sense for me to sign with Rock Nation because I want to be a Rock Nation and I'm trying to have the same structure and the same position as a Jay-Z has. Hey, bro, listen. Are you familiar with my boy Big Trill from the internet?
Yeah.
Man, I made $4 million with Big Trill. My half, 50%, my half for the Instagram promotion of Big Trill Entertainment, $4 million. Worldwide. You know what I'm saying? From connecting the dots between artists, celebrities, and companies through social media.
Yeah, we talked about that before.
You already know. So
yeah,
let's just throw that over there. That's on the Big Trill side. You know what I mean? That's just me working with celebrity artists and working with up and coming artists. We generated millions of dollars off posts and reposts off there. Okay, then we got the marketing and advertisement. In the last 2 years, you probably seen me do what? 40 commercials? Maybe 30 to 40 commercials on my page. These companies want to be known just like these artists want to be known. These lawyers want to be known just like these artists want to be known. It's the action of exchanging and transferring that information to the seller or to the buyer or to the user or to the consumer. And I devised a strategy of delivering that message to the consumer. Now I can show that I increased 1,500% of sales for this company. I have took Mike the Credit Champ from Dallas. I took Mike the Credit Champ page from a 60,000 follower account to a 300,000 follower account, blue check verified, and a multi-million-dollar company. So many different companies, you know what I'm saying, that I plugged in and helped through my social media, making millions off of that shit was like by accident. Like Instagram into 12 sources of income. But financially, I have so many sources of income. I got so many different revenues and ways that I make money from so many different people. And I've already created such a vast network because I own 100% of all of the streaming that comes to me and my record label, and that gets divvied out between all of my artists. Peso don't gotta call me and ask me for his check. Peso get paid a fat ass check every month his entire career. Peso is getting a 5 to 6 figure check every month, but he don't gotta do no shows. Rizzo ain't got to do no shows. Sosa Man ain't got to do no shows. If a nigga in TSF don't want to do no shows, don't want to do no features, don't want to do no touring,